What's up, everyone? It's Drew with No Debt But Love, where we strive to live out Romans 13:8. No Debt But Love was started after I realized I graduated with $85,000 in student loan debt. The purpose of this channel is to encourage everyone along their student loan debt repayment journey and to inspire the next generation to avoid student loan debt. The purpose of this video is to offer 7 ways to reduce stress during difficult times. And later on in the video, I'm going to give an update on my student loan debt balance. Without any further ado, let's get into the video.
God over money, the new movement. Let's go.
We are in stressful times, to say the least, and as the coronavirus is forcing us all to change the way we do life on a global scale, Stephen Covey, in his best-selling book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, he offers things that we can do daily. I came across this book during my undergrad around the year of 2007. Yes, I'm getting old, and I revisited this book as everyone has been in shelter in place where I'm living, and I decided to take notes. So with these 7 habits, I'm going to break those down. Now, the first habit is to be proactive. The idea of being proactive is life is what you make of it. Life is a product of your values, not your feelings. So right now, I may feel afraid, but I value being safe and being able to provide for my family. Being afraid is not going to help me go out there, get out, and make opportunity for myself and my family. The opposite of being proactive is to be reactive. Now let's think about that. Life is a function of your feelings, moods, and impulses and others' treatment. The key to this principle is to take responsibility. You and I have the capacity to choose our response to what's going on. The second habit is begin with the end in mind. With this, you must begin by saying what you want to accomplish before it can become a reality. I see myself coming out of this. I see myself being debt-free after all this is said and done with the COVID-19 pandemic going around. Beyond that, we must be able to see ourselves going through the necessary steps to accomplish our goals. This means having a plan. And as they say, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. The third habit is to put first things first. This focuses on time management. Set a schedule for yourself so life doesn't dictate what's important to you. With the schedule, you set your own priorities. At this time, I'm glad that I'm experiencing this big global reset. I'm making sure I'm waking up early in the morning. I'm working on projects. I'm doing things. I'm also working from home, and just I'm also working out. So at this time, it's really helping me to keep a schedule and do things that's important to me. So instead of worrying, I'm taking a positive approach in life. I'm asking myself, what can I be doing right now that can have a positive impact for myself and my family for years and decades to come? I'm not just planning for next week, next month, next year. I'm now planning for the next 10 years. The fourth habit, think win-win. This is the frame of mind and heart that constantly seeks mutual benefit in all our interactions. This means that agreements or solutions should be mutually beneficial and satisfying for all parties involved. Habit 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood. According to Covey, it helps not using yourself as an example when giving life advice. This may sound like, well, back in my day, he said, don't do that. He also suggests that we don't push the people that we're giving advice to. Be patient and be respectful when it's time for us to share our experiences. but don't give them an autobiography. Use discernment in knowing who you should disclose to, what you disclose, and when you disclose. Timing is key. The sixth habit, Synergize. This habit is about creating an environment of teamwork and collaborative effort in which differences in the skills of team members are valued. It's just not diversity for diversity's sake. You bring people with different set of skills that can actually contribute to your team. With Synergize, it's all about ultimately developing something greater than we would have if I did the work on my own or you did the work on your own. Coming together, our effort should be even better, not the same or subpar. It doesn't mean that one person works on the project. We all work on it and we all have valuable things to bring to the table. The seventh and last habit is sharpen the saw. This habit allows all the other habits to be possible because it's all about preserving your greatest asset. You are your greatest asset. What this means that as you're working to accomplish your goals that you've set, you must protect yourself in 4 ways: physical, dieting, exercising. The second way you protect yourself, social, emotional. There are going to be people that's going to need our help, but we have to be careful and mindful of toxic relationships. We also need, although we need to help people, we also need to be around people that's going to be uplifting, that's going to pour into us, that can mentor us, that can motivate us. The third way is spiritual. We need to spend time alone to clarify our values. Prayer, fasting, meditation. And the fourth way that you can protect yourself, because you're your greatest asset, is the mental. There's so many thoughts that go on in our minds, and we need to capture those negative thoughts and throw them out. We need to hold those thoughts captive. Okay? So we need to feed our minds with great books. For me, I read my Bible. I also journal, and I see myself mentally accomplishing my goals of being debt-free and having myself and my family press forward after this pandemic is over. Or even if it continues, we're going to keep moving on. And now for my student loan update. My last student loan remaining is serviced by Nelnet. My remaining balance is $1,799.04. I have another payment that's going to come out this month on the 31st. I am getting closer to paying off my student loan debt. I pray that you all are healthy and you're still able to work towards your goals. If you're falling ill due to anything beyond the COVID-19, it could be, there's so many other things you can be sick with out here. I'm praying for your speedy recovery. I'm praying for us all. I just spoke to a friend who lives in Spain. I want to let you know that I'm praying for you and your family that's here stateside. I love you, brother. Thank you for taking out the time to talk to me. So until next time, everybody, stay strong, fight on, and have no debt but love. Peace and blessings.